So I'll yield to some of your questions.
You just mentioned the Senate. Obviously, y'all released a statement yesterday about this. Do you think that the Senate's dragging their feet on reconciliation? Do you think they need to kind of speed things up and hurry up?
Well, look, I'm going to say this, and I've been saying this consistently, and I believe it. There's no daylight between House and Senate Republicans. We are one team. I speak with Leader Thune about this constantly, and with individual members of the Senate over there. We're all united on the mission, and there's been different ideas about how to complete the mission, but I think it's all coming together now. This week will be pivotal. We have a big meeting at the White House later today with the leaders in both chambers, Republican leaders, to unite and get this thing done. I don't fault the Senate. They've had a lot on their plates. They had to get all the confirmations done for the administration. It takes a lot of floor time. Leader Thune's kept them in 5 days a week, just working around the clock, getting their job done. But we began in the House. We have a bit of an advantage over the Senate because we began this a long time ago. In fact, it was a year ago in March that we first got the committee chairs together and said, start working on your reconciliation bill priorities. We knew that we would come to unified government. We were convinced that President Trump would win and that we would have the Senate and the House, and we wanted to be prepared to lead. We put together the playbook, as you've all heard me talk about so many times, and we did all that work. It took a lot of time, many, many months to get us to where we are. The Senate is a little bit behind pace, not because they weren't working hard, but because they were just engaging in other things. And so what we're trying to do now is fast forward their process so they can get the cliff notes of basically what we did for the last year and skip through some of those steps because we'll all get to the same point. And I think that's very important. I have been pressing very hard, very aggressively to get the reconciliation bill done by late spring. You've all heard me say that. I mean, I'm trying to get this to the president's desk for signature at least by Memorial Day. I think it's very important. I think the timing is very important because we have to bring stability to the markets. We've got to make sure everybody's tax rates are locked in and they know that so people can make decisions about expanding their businesses and jobs and other things. We've got to, it'll settle the bond markets, it will secure the border, it will help us to restore and maintain peace through strength, and of course it'll prevent the largest tax increase in U.S. history. All those things are very important to get done quickly so that the American people can feel the results of it. This is going to be a great, great piece of legislation, historic, and we're anxious to get it done.